That is loud, actually. Let's get a little better. What up, Sky Does MPN? You're here quick. Hello, Moani. Sally YXZ, hello. Subject P7, hi. The usual gang showing up right away. How are you all today? Things are warming up, I hope. Super Marsic, hi. Toast12347. Polar Bears, hi. Alphabetic number. The Old Willow Tree, Swirl Beast, One Madness Sun Fan. Master. Red Sky Animations, Omori Sunny. I'm fine, how are you? I'm alright. Just kind of kicking along. 12 ounces of Sprite. Hey, everyone. Currently drawing right now. Fucking A, you are. Is this Doc? That's Doc, right there. I just have ideas in my head. Hello, Fat for Survival. How's it going? Sprite Frizzly. Hello, first time chatter. Fractal Circuits. Wait, Fractale? Fractale? Fractale. I don't know. There's something cool there. I said it all wrong. Did you finish the game last time? I couldn't keep watching it. Yes, we finished it. As best as I could. I couldn't get to the end of the fishing game without cheating, because holy shit. But no, very fun game. Very, very... exactly what I'm looking for in these little short-form horror games, actually. Like, a lot of horror ends ridiculously. There's some depth to it, and you can absolutely tell, like, you know, the human fingerprints are all over it. And that's... I love that shit. Fractatale. E for effort. Well, is that like an E for enthusiastic? Also, yes, a structure drawing, because I'm trying to put my money where my mouth is when it comes to all this shit I learned about perspective. And while I get the fundamentals, it's the application that I struggle with, which means I can talk hot shit, but I can't do. And that's a problem. So today, I'm gonna do. Madness 6-7, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. We've got a new emoji. Listen. Another dance. Along with, you know, the familiar. Yeah, we needed more dancing, guys. He's not lagging today. Yeah, it's a Wednesday and I'm not lagging. This feels great. I thought it was 6-7 at first. I mean, God help me, I wanted to, but I feel like that would have killed the meme, because I'm, you know, old man, I can't be doing that shit. I have pinked you. No, you haven't. Oh man, no more so. I'm sorry, brother. Thank God you didn't. I mean, like, I don't know, like, it's the whole 6-7 thing. Like, people get mad at it like they don't get it, like they weren't posting dumb shit when they were kids. And like, there's that fucking animated gif of like that weird smile dog thing looking like this shit with like the hands out, like, oh, it's 6-7 with like weird cultic shit behind it. I don't know. It's they've allowed the meme to go absolutely bonkers to the tune of like sharding memes. It's a fucking mess, but it's wonderfully insane. Not only that, but I just know the chat would spam the shit out of it and drive it into the ground. Well, maybe that's where it belongs. Driving it into the ground sounds like killing it, putting it in the dirt. Toxico Cricket, how's it going? Terror 1 for 7 months. How are you doing? I'm good. Yeah, I had a pretty regular day. I just modeled some bullshit at when I was working today, doing my giving tree stuff. And realizing, like, I've modeled many humans before, but now I'm trying to model them with a style that's very, very not edgy, and I'm struggling. I'll get it, but I'm struggling. Okay, though. Let's do some doodling here. I'm going to be a coward and use the light pen until I figure out what the hell I'm actually doing here. And then I will commit. Dr. Krinkle, I've been told to ask how grunt anatomy works. They walk around, then they bleed and die. Are you finally making cute anime VTuber avatars? No, Zep. I'm actually making background and characters for a game we're working on, and they have to, like, fit the style. And it's not Madness, so it has to look like, you know, not like... it has to look like someone did it, but not me, I guess I mean to say. Wahoo, first time ever spending money on Twitch. Shit, dude, 2 month streak. Sally, thank you. Hey, some days ago I told you on Discord that Adobe wants to close anime. So they changed their... Nah, I mean, I'm not worried about it. The seas will change, but I won't. Doc has an entire building for him? I mean, yeah. But if I can express it the way it looks in my head, it's not gonna be like... It's gonna be a fucking nightmare room, because I have ideas. I have stupid ideas. And I need to draw them before I can, like, really think about them, so... That's what I'm doing here. I have to draw my stupid ideas so that I can kind of think about them a little better. What was that? Hi, Krinkels, I'm currently sick with stomach bug, and I'm glad I can watch you draw while I'm... Oh, shit, that sucks. Food poisoning, I guess? Is this music too loud? Is it doubling up? I think it is. Phobos is you're all fucking nuts. No comment, no notes. The perspective on this is going to be a mess. It is not exercised in perspective explicitly, but I would like to employ what I have learned. So if it's wrong, oh, I know. But I will hear your criticisms because I feel like I need to hear them more now than ever. I can't go soft. I need to be told what I'm doing wrong. Pardon? Cat's acting fucking weird. So that's what you sound like after like 17 years of existence? Dude, this is what I've sounded like the last 17 years, yeah. I can tell you what you're doing wrong, no thank you. No fucking crazy. Would you be okay with Madness Combat Abridged? Red Sky Animations, I guess, but Madness Combat isn't, like, long. I thought abridging was, like, something you did to something that was just way too fucking long for its own good. Would you ever consider collabing with Fortnite? In a second if they emailed me. But they don't email me, so... So let's get rid of this dock. I don't like its placement. We also need to kind of... Would Demos be able to cigarettify an agent smoking? I ain't never seen him do that. Abridged is more like a comedic parody of something. Well, like, I'm thinking about like the Hellsing Abridged, And the way it would, like, it took hours and hours of anime and just dragged it down into about half an hour of funny voices over Alucard being a huge edgelord. And it was awesome for it. I need to be clear about that. Hey guys, how's your health play? Are you going to remake your old weapons? Well, no, I don't feel a need to do that, especially since I've teamed up with Shoot to Cheese to make all my sprites for me when it comes to weaponry. So these days, I just direct them to make what I want. Frees me up. Need to do more of that shit. Oh shit, you're posting Newgrounds links. I gotta click those. What do we got here? Oh wait, yeah, shit, it's that James Lee looking fella. But it is your persona. That's fucking sick, dude. What's he drinking? The Real Emil, 221, subscribed to tier 1 for 5 months. My dude, thank you. That means a lot. Little Tuffy subscribed for 19 months on a 17-month streak. Hello, won't be able to hang out today since you're streaming too. Shit, yeah. I hope art is going well. It is going well and swell, and that everyone's having fun. I love how you draw structures and buildings. Well, that's a wild thing to say because I feel like I'm bad at it, so I appreciate your encouragement. Make that taller. Because there are no girls in Madness Combat. It's like the fucking Zone from Stalker, man. Weird boys club. I'm gonna need to get a vertical line while we're here. The fact that there are no women and men just means that you are either a gay man or not into anyone that's cool and funny actually as a gay dude. Hell of an accusation. But thank you for the bits. Gender, there is only one and you may not have it. Yeah, I like that take. What if there's another dimension of Nevada called Nevadia, and all the boys are gay dudes drawn with a Mo art style? I mean, what if, dude? What if? Maybe there is one, and it's one that you created and populated yourself. In which case, congratulations on your new dimension. What's up, Dozer? Guys. Who did that? 40 bits from Johnny. My bro in Christ, I have a thought in my mind that is driving me out of my head, that me and you have a weak perspective of explaining art because I don't really know what my imagination gives me. I am sure that I'm just getting older and grayer. Sorry for being so respectless. You're fine, man. You're fine. But thank you for the bits. I missed it. Did they get in? Confusing. I don't like flat lines and perspectives. Like flat lines like that. Even though I put it right in the middle of my friggin' like it's the center line is like somewhere around there, and I can't be doing that. In fact, let's go ahead and just put the center line down so I know it. I asked you already, but what are your Feb plans? Like, in general? Just keep working. Just keep fucking working, man. My plans are to continue rolling this stupid boulder that I have accumulated around myself. That I am grateful to have. 15-month or stream streak, dude. Shit. It's like 7 months. Can you give us one random fun fact about the sheriff? Also, hi Krinkels. I don't have any facts that you guys haven't already like dug up and figured out yourself. In fact, this is when I point out that I go to the wiki in order to re-inform myself of characters I don't think about too often. The sheriff being one of them. So if you want a fun fact about the sheriff, I recall so little of that character that I have to consult the Madness wiki in order to remind myself of, you know, who and what they're all about. It's probably not a very satisfying answer. Remember, the fandom wiki has a lot of misinfo on it. Oh, yeah. I'm aware of how that self-poisons. And for some reason, that friggin' tickles me. It's funny to me. But I'm also, you know, a jackass, so. Did you watch Iron Lung? Not yet. I need to though. It's a rotten shame that the only showings they got here in Philly are at like 10 or 11 p.m. and that's really fucking late for me. But I might just do it this Saturday. Failing that, I'm gonna just order on pay-per-view or whatever. I'll buy a copy of it. I want to support it absolutely. Because the fact that like Markiplier and them just put this shit together is incredible. Like it's something that deserves me screaming and clapping about. Iron Lung was amazing. I think you'll really like it. Well, I mean, like, I'm a Markiplier fan in that I used to watch his material all the time. Really like what he's doing. I like how he is constantly doing, and he's very earnest about doing it, and is a wholly entertaining dude. And so, like, when he's out there just, like, making a goddamn movie, yeah, I look. There's a movie he was in not too long ago where he was a side character. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't let him shine. They didn't let him breathe. So he was just sort of there doing B-list role shit. I can't even remember the name of the movie, but it weren't no Markiplier. I want to watch Markiplier, you know? I understand that's limiting to him, but not really. Markiplier's a hell of a fucking role. Okay, these perspectives are going to be terrible, but I gotta move forward with this, so we are going to make mistakes. You are going to watch me make mistakes. Oh, God, I can't wait. Teleport to my house. My dad made good food and you should try it. What did your dad make? Today, for lunch, I had grilled chicken from Acme. They get the little hot bar, you can just go up and say, hey, give me them chicken breasts, and they give you a little bag with the chicken breast. And I'm like, that's the coolest shit in the world. Any pointers on how I should write Hank and Sanford's dynamic in Madness 10? I mean, just what you see, man. They get along pretty good. Hank gets along really good with people. Hank doesn't. I don't think about Hank for. No, I don't. Sorry. Oh, weird thinking about portmanteaus all the time. Stop trying to silence me. Spreading this information here. I fucking love doing that. Some handbrakes. There'll be another set of them back there. All the way back. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Oh god, a ladder with perspective lines? What were you thinking? This is gonna show my ass so bad. Pasta, beans, and steak. It's so good, trust me. I mean, those three things are friggin' amazing. I ate a lot of steak, I ate a lot of beans, I ate a lot of noodles. Not as many noodles as I used to, though. I ate a lot of spaghetti during the development of Project Nexus. And money was tight, so I had to make that Kickstarter stretch, and turning that money into spaghetti was the way to do it. Oh, you guys are talking about the movie that got canceled out. Yeah, some things just weren't meant to be, it seems. Uh-oh, what did Super Marsic do? Ah. I was trying to find like some of their posts to see what they were talking about. I like being a curious guy. Epstein. Yeah, let's discuss that here. Matthew Jall, off topic and not about madness. How is the non-madness game you've been working on with Michael Swain? The one, like, well, we had one, well, we've been working on, like, all sorts of shit. We had a game that we had, like, we were working with someone else who was writing it, and it kind of just sat on the table for so long it got stale, so maybe I'll part it out and share you guys the assets I made for it, but in the meantime, it's just sort of shelved. Lately now, we're working on something a little more in-house. We're not reliant on an outside outside author. So, but it's very not madness, and it's very challenging for me to figure that out. Just popping in to say hi. How's it going? Going good. Oh, I got it all. Looks like crap. But it's my crap, so let's go. If you launch Madness 13 now, I promise you'll make the... What, do you think it's just, like, done on my desktop and I can just post it whenever? Like, and the only reason I'm not is because I don't feel like it? I mean, I was iffy on the decision of adding a bunch of... Oh. Yes, release it now. No. How's Madness 13 going? I haven't even started it. Probably not the answer you were looking for. What was that? When men is coming, except everyone is a cat, and they bap and scratch and hiss at each other. Meow, meow, meow. Monkey MP3, thank you very much for the bits. Ugh. Oh god, this is so screwed up already. I may have overestimated my ability to draw in perspective. In fact, I absolutely did. I'm sorry, guys. This is gonna look like hell when I'm done. But I have to make a bad drawing if I want to make a good drawing. So let the humiliation ritual begin. What would happen if Rich was given the Nexus artifact? I have no idea. Either something mundane or something incredible. On April Fool's, post-Madness 100 and everyone is dead. Everyone, even the sky. Oh, sorry, I got other plans for describing the distant future of Madness. Or rather, Nevada. The concept of the distant future is a very, very fascinating one to me. I like to browse or for a period of time there, I was really all over the wiki page of distant universe and the timescales that are used to describe it. And I'm like, Well, now I'm checking out Twitch, and I actually get to check out Crank Draw and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm trying to, like, put into practice, like, some perspective stuff that I'm trying to learn. And perspective sucks. I mean, like, I understand it, but I can't practice it. So I've got to fucking practice. Like that, I can't even draw a goddamn straight line. Come on, buddy. That's what the practice is for. Super Try 13, thank you for being a subscriber. Enjoy the ad-free experience. Oh my god, this looks like fucking hell. I'm losing my mind and I am not happy. But I am content. I feel like I've just created confusing architecture that wouldn't make sense even if you saw it, which makes it difficult to describe, you know, in Euclideans. In fact, maybe I should just draw perspective stuff on stream until I actually understand what's going on here. Like, really understand it. I think the only issue is the bottom of that main room isn't connected to the rectangle on the left, but the top is. In my mind, it's totally connected, like along these lines here. My mistake was putting it at the center line where this connection is unclear. So maybe some kind of buttress, like so, would help clarify that. I mean, we're just drawing here. We can make up shit if it helps clarify what I'm doing. Makeshift, bring back the plushies and my life is yours. Dude, you might have some... I keep telling you guys to go to the Makeshift website, specifically the Project Nexus page where they got all the little madness characters floating around there, and you can click bring it back, but apparently some of you guys have, and I've been told that they're looking at bringing some of them back as a result. So I'm kind of excited about that. You have enacted change. See why this is becoming confusing. Well, it's the thing, like, anyone can be shown perspective and be like, ah, yes, I understand perspective-wise. This is how it works. But then you sit down to draw it and you just get lost. Burger Deal Plush, come back. You are a very wishful thinker there. Yeah, that's where it fucks up real bad. That can't exist there. Not if that exists back here. Then it has to go way the fuck out. Maybe I should be thinking in larger shapes before I think about the smaller ones. Yeah, let's go emotes only chat for a little bit. Y'all kind of lost the word privileges. Ah, now we're talking. Look at my little dancing guys. Ooh, I can do this one too. Hey guys, let's communicate. Yeah. Wait, can you guys do the cat? In order to get out of this hell you've placed yourself in, you have to make me an autocat. Not like that, Super Try. You're cheeky, but not like that. Alright. Alright. Weak autocat. This is when I do I can't hear you. Is there a 30-second timer? Maybe knock that off so that they can just wantonly destroy their own progress. Give them the power to sabotage themselves. There is no slow mode. Okay. They're just... We've reduced their energy. I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Come on, guys. Come on. Here, I'll start you one. God damn it. Are you guys just incapable? I mean, it's okay if you are. You just gotta tell me, though. It's a 2-sized, or a 4-sized AutoCAD. It's not terrible. But I feel like you guys are capable of so much more. To let you go with that would be a disservice to your capabilities. Oof. Oh shit, 3? Four? Fuck. That's a pretty good AutoCAD. I suppose when, yeah, there he goes. Now behave yourselves. Lest I send you back to make me a 10-size AutoCAD. I'll do it. I'll kill the whole chat. Or rather, I'll use the incentive to do it. Keep my hands clean. It serves grunt. Okay, that's funny. This song is called SMC, or it is a song by SMC5 called NMW Parametric. Entire classroom gets punished when one student acts up. Yes, and I'm in a position where I can completely understand why that's sort of what teachers just have to friggin' do. Collective punishment is a war crime, and brother, I love doing those. Yeah, I'll just napalm all of you. War as hell. Which side are you on in the war, talk or mute? What? The war of talking and muting? I'm just a chill dude. Yeah, what? We're barely an hour into the stream and you guys are fucking crazy. I love being normal. Me too. As it happens, I love being normal. I got a horrible desire in me lately. Thought occurred to me that maybe I should start playing Minecraft again. Someone talked me out of it. Someone talked me out of it friggin' quick. Stream Minecraft. If I stream any of these long form games, it's going to be Voices of the Void. I really, really like what that guy has done with that game. I think he's doing something amazing. By the way, drink water. I don't have my water with me. Stream Captain Wayne. Oh yeah, that game. Yeah, that's the thing. If I streamed Minecraft, what's it going to be? Like 30 hours of me beelining to the exit and then beating the game and then... I don't know. Like, it doesn't have the same kind of adventure mode story energy as games like The Forest. I always thought The Forest was like really, really good for that. More recently, I played Raft and of course Subnautica, like the open world but with a point. You know, I love that shit. Krinkels chat server, Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's the move. Maybe it is. You guys are a motivated bunch. Maybe a Madness Combat Minecraft server, just come and go as you please, would turn out interesting shit. It was not a serious suggestion. Well, I'm thinking about it like one. I don't know about that. What was the song name again? Wait, the one with SMC5? Just look up SMC5 like Doc song and you'll find it. Will it allow anarchy? I don't see a reason why not. Swastika Day 1. Yeah, then I kill the server because we're not fucking around with that stupid shit. B2T level chaos is awesome, but only they can do that. Parametric bloodshed. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Oh. Okay, let's just try to tighten things up. Whoops. Sorry if it doesn't look like I'm making a lot of progress here. A lot of what I'm doing is just trying really hard to think. It's hard. Actually, wait. That reads so unclear. Go ahead and do some fucking silly here. So we don't need you. I don't need you. I just need you to be level there because the idea is that this is on top of this. Is on top of this, and that is. God help me, I'm bad at this. We're gonna make it though. You're here making us shut up. Yeah, and I'll do it again. 10 bits from Sushi Balls. In the Madness universe, is Nevada just one standalone place, or is Nevada the entirety of the world? Yeah, basically. If it was just regular state, does this mean there's other things going on in other states? There are not other states. It's just Nevada, the current Nevada. There are the realms, like, Auditor's Little Hell, there's the Underworld, or whatever the hell I called it, the other place. And the other employers each have a realm. Where's the... Hang on a second. Let me see. 12. Does that bring me... No. Madness, whatever. I should not have done that. So, like, at this beginning part here, that's Nevada, right? Like that hole there in the occurrent of everything. Like there's everything, right? And then this little dot, that's Nevada. That, I don't know, the Auditor or some shit. That, one of the others, Stygian, who cares? That is where we're telling the story right now. That's another employer, who cares? But like, yeah, Nevada is just a place surrounded on all sides by what could be. But that's all deep lore that doesn't mean anything because all that matters is these motherfuckers love shooting each other. You have series. Have you heard of The Eternaut? It's a sci-fi series based on a comic, and it's made in Argentina. I've never heard of that. Wait, why Kendall? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, talking about... Well, why no women and men is combat? It's a fucking boys club. What am I telling you? No, that lore drop's pretty, man, that lore drop was like a year ago, and I was pretty sure I was talking about it before that. Problem was I was talking about it, and that intro kind of describes it visually, and maybe I gotta make more intros that describe it more and more visually. You have fire music taste? Well, I mean, these are just fans throwing me shit. I'm a lucky guy that Lothide here felt it prudent to give me music to play during my streams. I owe a great deal of debt to that guy. And I fill it by telling you guys to go listen to everything he's put together. Because he's very good at what he does. So look at that. Didn't even draw a straight line. What the hell is wrong with me? And what's killing me about this perspective stuff is if you're even slightly off, an untrained eye picks it up immediately. Even if it doesn't know why. So this whole thing is going to wind up looking fucking scuffed. So if Nevada is the entire universe, then why does that mean Sheriff Southern Accent is just completely random? I mean, why AK-47s? That's a Russian gun. Why are they, like, yeah, no, like, you mean to ask, like, why does it pull from the abstractions that exist here in the real world? That's because it's art. And that's just how it works. Like, I think of shit and then I make it and then I explain it afterwards. I don't know, I'm using the wrong words to describe it. It's like, I mean, art's just me expressing my experience, and I don't have experience with outworldly languages, so I just use Southern accents, and we even got like Big Tony, or Little Tony, or whatever, Sweet Tony, he's like, what, he pulls from like early American mafia, you know, what are they, yeah, it's like pulling from all sorts of tropes that simply could not have existed there, but they exist there because they got put there. Which speaks to the fact that Nevada is the occurrent where anything that could be is brought to be by what? The machine. So the machine, you take it up with the machine. I'm sounding like schizophrenic, and the more I hear my own voice try to explain this shit, the more I'm actually losing it. Very experimental. Oh, geez, don't capitalize. It makes me feel like I'm doing a real bad job here. But you know what? Actually, fucking. I need to add more details. Details hide my incompetence. That's why all my drawings are super detailed. Because if you take away the details, you'll see that there's nothing there. And that's the magic trick. Sorry if my questions are really stupid. They're not stupid. My answers are stupid. That doesn't mean you had a stupid question. It just means I have a bad time explaining this shit. What is your opinion on self-shipper? I don't really. Like, people just do what they do, man. Fractal A circuits. What does it mean when he says until we meet again? It means until he meets again. I mean, that's what you see right there on the label. The implication there is that Jeb knows Gond and anticipates, wrongfully or otherwise, that maybe he'll see him again. I don't think he'll see him again. Who do you self-ship yourself? Jesus Christ. Who do grunts do? Why do grunts have mouths underneath their skin? Mine's underneath my skin too. I self-ship with cold hard cash money. Pat Pate, you and me, we get along. I am in a romantic relationship with fat stacks of cash. Should a link of the series I mentioned DMs. I'll check it out after the stream. Thank you for covering that question, Zeb. Just not understanding what makes a building compelling. Characters, sure. I think I might be accidentally applying character coolness to this and having no effect as a result. Let's see it through though. Let's see it right through. Are grunts like Hello Kitty? Like, especially in that one animation, she cuts a hole into the place where she should have a mouth or something like that. Just what you see, man. Do you see them cutting holes in their mouths? I mean, you see them shooting each other in the mouths, but, you know, just what you see. I realized I talk to you here on chat more than I talk to my own dad. You don't even talk here that much. That's a thing. Yeah, ask Zep the lore questions. Climate. It looks the same, but it feels strong. Hello Kitty cuts her face open. That's what I heard. Uses a knife, just pulls and then snips. No, I was trying to show you my forearm, not my $30 watch. $30 Walmart watch. Well, this watch means a lot to me because it was a gift, even if it was just $30. Cryptic Starlight. It has been well established that Demos is an avoidant fuck when it comes to anything heavy. So, just how avoidant is he in your mind? Not that avoidant. I think about his avoidance a lot because Chad has been asking all stream, would he be afraid of vacuum cleaners? Probably not. Comes to anything heavy. I guess I don't see what you see, Cryptic. But thank you for the 100 bits. Doesn't it make sense? Why does it gotta make sense? Like, fucking what? Why does any of this shit gotta make sense? Yeah, I guess I'm confused about the avoidant thing too. Like, I don't remember him being avoidant. But I'm not seeing it with the way you're seeing it. Never said it's got to make sense. I mean, you kind of did. Doesn't it make sense? I mean, like, you're asking after sense, so sense matters to you, so... Like, I don't know how to help you if you're here for sense. Oh, you mean a heavy emotional? Oh, well, no, that's just because he's, fucking, like, normal. Normal people are avoidant. No one likes talking about heavy shit. I should not have drawn this structure from this angle. This is going to be a bad drawing. I don't even quite know what's going on here. Do fishing exist in Nevada? God, I wish. Missed opportunity. I'm joking, don't burn shit. Oh, well, I'm wrong. Who said you're wrong? What would a grunt fish look like? The same, just tilted sideways. Like, you just turn it 90 degrees, it's a fish now. You don't overthink it, that's the important part. You gotta, like, squish it vertically a little bit, and then you're good. Like, here, like, shit, we'll draw it so you can understand better, because I need to understand better. You have your grunt, this guy's like, here, shit, we'll draw it like that. And I guess the real question is, what on earth kind of bait would you have? Maybe a gill burger? And then in that case, you got a little Demos fish. He's got like the little shark teeth because that's who he is. That right there. But yeah, just basically that. You can even like put the hands on the side and he's just like, and then he goes and gets caught and then is fucking killed. Fish most. That's how it works. That's how Mafia works. I'm not going to get rid of all of this shit. Just focus on it. Ceiling, get out of here. I'll draw you later, ceiling. So yes, there is a ceiling. No, we belong in the garbage. That's... I fucking love that quote from Metalocalypse. Pickle's dad saying, "You belong in the garbage," with that fucking Midwestern accent. That's something my girlfriend and I say all the time to each other now. It's just, oh yeah, well, you belong in the garbage. Just, God help me, I'm just a creature made out of pop culture references. This sucks. Watching this at 1 a.m. instead of sleeping is worth it. Well, I mean, the chat's fucking bananas. There's fun to be had with that. Can we have emote-only chat back? Can we have high-effort shitposts instead? I like effort in all things. Blood, sweat, and tears. That's my shit. I don't want to put stairs back there because I feel like I'm just going to screw it up, but I'm fucking cowardly. Get in there and screw it up, piece of shit. Go. Get a little closer then to fucking wacky. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, party. Awful. This chat is killing me. This chat's pretty killer. Fuck it. Just since I screwed everything up, just keep screwing it up. Wait, no, don't do that. Come on. Okay, I'm seeing a hole in my instruction here. Oh shit, Drawrus is here. How's it going, Angel? Good lord, there's like 90 of you in here. Even after the insanity talk. Maybe that's why there's so many extra people in here. Tell your crazy friends. Let's see how crazy this chat can get. Or is this it? So how many of you guys listen to the new Lochner album? Yeah, I see you guys talking about albums over there. I haven't gotten around to it. Well, maybe consider getting around to it. Have you ever smoked a You are correct, I am not your dad. I'm just gonna have to tattle on you instead. That's right, I'm a snitch. We were talking about Gruntweed? Yeah, you do that. Christ. What a mess. What a goddamn mess. Next time is gonna be a lot better. But I have to do Wagner's new album is on YouTube. Yeah, you can't make excuses talking about how you ain't got no Spotify. If you don't want to listen to it, just say it. Just hurt my feelings. Can we possibly get a music link in chat? Well, what I have is in the upper right corner the name of the song. I know it's not a link, I don't have the plugins for that sort of shit, but you do have a name to chase down. Has Krinkels seen the Postal movie? Yeah, wasn't that like 15 years ago though? I think like 20 now. But you know what? Gotta make bad drawings to find the good ones. Stop threatening to cut the whole layer. Sorry, my typing fingers had some work to do. Okay, Smellmos, get out of here. Are you gonna Haunted Cities Volume 4? Probably Sunday, yeah. But I want to get back. I want to get back in there. Haunted Cities kicks ass. But tonight we simply don't have the time for it. We're simply drawing. I don't have anything to share right here, though. Should I do a Mag Hank cosplay or a Dr. Crackpot cosplay? A Dr. Crackpot would be fucking sick. I guess it depends on how you intend to assemble it. Like, what are the materials by which you are creating this? This song fucking rules too. In fact, this one rules a lot, maybe the most. Even though it's just Halloween spooky sounds and the sound of a blade being sharpened. That's all it takes to please me. I'm easy. And then Microsoft Sam comes into this song, and it goes hard. I don't know why. I don't understand how music is good. Microsoft Sam, my beloved. No, he shows up and it fucking rules. All he does is show up and say E. There he goes. Does anyone know how music works? Why does this go hard? Oh wait, it's still too loud. I don't think it's just because it's tuned lower. I listen to lots of songs that are tuned lower, and none of them do that to me. There's another song I listened to not too long ago. What the fuck's it called? Check the Lock by Cellar? I don't know, but it has this same kind of like creep factor to it, like this almost corny quality to it. Check the Lock by Clipping, I'm sorry. Holy shit, what a song. So, is it possible to smoke a grunt? You can do anything if you set your mind to it. Don't let me stop you. Don't let your memes be dreams. Oh shit, and then we got this song. This song's also very good. There's a problem where the first half is way cooler than the second half, but the second half is still cooler, but it's not the first half. So... I got super heavy into the Payday soundtrack recently. Well, goddamn right you did, Cryptic Starlight. It's one of the better soundtracks for a game because it fits it so perfectly, like a perfectly square tungsten block into a perfectly square tungsten hole. Just slides right in, and by the time it lands at the bottom, perfectly seamless. That's how well the fit is between Simon Vicklin's work and Payday 2, which continues to make Payday 2 a perfect game, the likes of which Payday 3 failed because of how good it was. Like, Payday 2 is so good, it destroyed anything else that has its name. And I don't think they realized that. Failing upwards. I mean, like... I got thoughts on it, but it's stupid thoughts. What's your favorite song from the Payday 2 soundtrack? Would Steal from the Rich, Give to Myself be a valid answer? Because I listen to that song like maybe every other day, loudly. I love that song. It speaks to me. It screams at me. Tiki, 52 goddamn months. You know, it just hits me. It's been 4 years. My God, Tiki, I appreciate you that you stuck around for so long. You could have left any time, but you didn't. I'm grateful that you see entertainment value in this nonsense that I'm throwing out there. I've been here for 8 years. Yeah, the question goes double for you, Zep. You'll have to kill me to get rid of me. Where's my fucking gun? I don't know where it's at. Steal from the rich, give to myself. I stack the decks and I'm rigging the race. I'm just buying hope. And all the while I've got this vague suspicion that I have fallen from grace. I've been here since 2004 when Madness 4 was on the front page. Man, that is some time, brother. How has life been to you? Because it's been fucking wild to me over these last 22 years. You can't control me. I can't even control myself. Oh, you know, kicking life's ass every day, can't complain. Well, yeah, man, you're the ass kicker, dude. Keep it up. That's awesome. My cat just barked up dead ass. That's awesome. You got an awesome cat. My cat don't bark yet. She don't even sit on my lap. Your cat's an asshole. Don't be mean to Meatball. I'm not being mean to Meatball by calling her an asshole. Get some like cat treats and Pavlov your cat. It just don't work like that. She has a strange. She's very interested in human food, but only on her terms. Like, if she knows we're cutting meat on the cutting board, like, she knows what that means, and she'll actually come and, like, rub on the legs and, like, put her paws up and all that. And then if we feed her a little piece of chicken, she has something of a ritual. She sniffs it, she rejects it, she walks away, comes back, and then expects you to put it on the ground where she will sniff it again, walk away, come back, and then eat the whole thing enthusiastically. It's weird. She wants it. She likes the meat. She likes to eat chicken. But, like, has this fucking weird way of going about it. I think she's autistic. God forbid women do anything, like have autism? What? Tism cat. Cats get their traits from their owners, so, well, yeah, that's how I got the free pass to call anything autistic. That's where it comes from. Human snacks, like if you pull out like saltine crackers, they're all over it. That's kind of cute. I've never no, never mind. Yeah, cats love crunchy food, but they always have their face down in their bowl when they're eating it. Like feeding a cat a cracker from above and like watching them like crunch on it from like, you know, you see their little chin pointing up. I don't know. I might just fucking die. That might be way too cute. I don't know if this is a good way for me to draw a chain. but I'm just gonna go with it. It's a hoopy chain, it's fine. This chain is just not good. Dreadful, dreadful chain. I will copy and paste it because I have no self-respect. Again? Alright, I'm just going to try and be vulgar here and those chains look like crap. This whole drawing, I feel like I learned a little something about the way I need to approach a drawing like this. Should I try to color this? Wait, let's try something else here. I just kind of want to like doll it up with some details that express a little bit of intent. Chat is becoming a kitty contest. I'm fine with that. Cats are cool as shit. I've drawn my cat as a grunt. Y'all want to see it? Did you just turn a grunt sideways, like we discussed? The chat is so trustworthy. I'm clicking random links sent by strangers. Well, we've got a high trust chat here. No one has screwed that up yet. Make sure to take a break. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to go to take a break here soon enough. I'm just using energy while I got it. But thank you for the concern. Just having thoughts about how, like, I truly have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to this perspective stuff. Like, sure, I've read the books and whatever, who cares? But reading is reading. What I need to do is just execute on this shit over and over and over again until it is internalized. So that is probably what's going to be the next bunch of streams. My goal with this is to do with structures and perspective what I have done to myself with anatomy. I have a pretty strong command of anatomy and hands and eyes and shit. Maybe not eyes so much, eyes are still weak to me. But I like to think that I'm pretty good at drawing hands, and I'd like to have that pretty good capability when it comes to drawing with drawing structures. To just be able to do it without thinking too hard about the perspective lines and how shit is supposed to be shaped. Because, like, it's one thing to just read a book on it and be like, oh yes, of course, you've explained it to me, I understand. And then it's another to, like, actually execute it. So that's me jumping on the second boat. How do I execute it? I think I'm going to leave this one here. I kind of don't want to work on it anymore. I want to set up another drawing on Sunday and start working on that, but like of the similar theme. To be honest, anything goes. No, well, like no. It's still fundamentals need to exist under everything. If you got no sense of fundamentals, your art is Jackson Pollock shit. You have to generally understand the meat of the ideas you're trying to get across. So I need to understand these very simple forms over and over again and in many different permutations such that I can arrange them randomly at my pleasure and then twist them. That's like, what's that saying about anatomy? Like, in order to draw very good cartoons, you have to have like an understanding of fine arts and like how the body is arranged so that there's something about the way the mind sees the world, and that understanding fundamentals allows you to communicate with that very fundamental understanding that the mind has with the world. Otherwise, you're just making noise on the screen, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just not into it. I need this mind connection. Gotta know the rules to break them. Yeah, because otherwise you're just doing shit. Sometimes you're breaking the rules, sometimes you're not. You don't even know. I need to ingrain more rules into my head, and the only way to do that is by coloring in the lines. So I think the next handful of streams is just going to be me trying perspective stuff, trying to make buildings in this stuff, and trying to get more inventive about it, because I got real ambitious with all this dumb shit down here. It doesn't read well. It reads well to me, but I don't think it reads well to someone I just showed this to. Like, if I drop this in front of your face, one, it's not interesting. Two, some of this shit don't quite make sense. I'm not worried about it not making sense, but it just has to make Euclidean sense. Like, does this go here? Does this go up here? This probably goes to the same room. In my mind, that makes sense. Like, this goes to a hatch to this room, this goes up behind the whole thing, but it just doesn't read that way. And so I think this drawing might be done. I'll throw it on Instagram, probably as a part of a pack, because it's not interesting. This is the sort of shit that it's tough to share. So I think Sunday we're gonna do this again. We're gonna hit it for a couple hours and then play that what's that, volume 4 of the weird series of games that we've been doing. It's yeah. So yeah, no, we're gonna keep this up, because like what I think is interesting is like this shit right here, these like wires that go up to here. I wanted to do more like wires going up like that. Maybe I should keep drawing on this one. Maybe I should just keep adding details to it. In fact, yeah, fuck it. Sunday we're gonna keep doing this. Haunted Cities, thank you. We're gonna be doing that Sunday. But I've decided I want to keep adding details to this. Maybe it's just missing details. So, yeah, no, my hand hurts. I've been doing tablet shit all day. So let's see here. Do we have anyone to whomst we can raid? No, please only the people I'm following. Protogen. Shit, I hadn't seen them in a minute. Oh shit, this guy's doing the anatomy grind. I like this artist. This guy's just grinding out anatomy. He's a very, very good 2D artist. Behave yourselves, they're not so wacky over there. 62, 61, we're ready to go. Get out of here.